Bloomberg on the Weekend continues. I'm Charlie Pellet. As we wrap up the hour, the Mary Stolfa Cancer Foundation is based on Long Island. It assists cancer patients and their families. Its founder is cancer survivor Mary Stolfa.
We offer several programs. We offer a whole program, which actually we offer financial assistance, transportation expenses, rent, cleaning services, food, different various things to cancer patients and their families. Also a medication assistance program where we've paid for medication that patients are unable to afford or co-pays. We also offer a wig program for patients unable to afford them, and also a Face It You're Beautiful program, which we send patients that are going through treatments for a day of beauty. We also contribute towards cancer research. We've contributed to different facilities such as Memorial Sloan Kettering, St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, Don Monte Research Foundation, and several others. And then we also work towards educating the public on cancer-related issues. So we have a very informative website. It's marystolfacancerfoundation.org, where we have many news articles, information on over 100 different types of cancers, clinical trials, the stories of hope, a wall of honor. And then we also offer support and encouragement over the phone for patients and their families going through treatments and, a very difficult time in their lives.
Well, clearly something you know about firsthand and worth backing up and telling your story and what prompted you to launch the foundation.
Actually, I was diagnosed 10 years ago with breast cancer at the age of 27. So I had a mastectomy. I went through a year and a half of treatments and radiation, and that's what prompted me to start the foundation. I just wanted to try and give back a little bit of what was given to me. I just felt like I was very lucky and very blessed, and I wanted to try and give back a little bit, of what was given to me. So
that need then to give back, was that really prompted by the recognition about the lack of services at the time that might have been out there?
Especially at my age, I guess, because I'm finding younger and younger people are being diagnosed with cancer. So I didn't find many younger people at the time that I was able to speak to. So through family and friends that would offer people that they knew, they'd offer phone calls for them to call me to talk about it, and it was a tremendous help. And I felt like I had a very big support system, but there were a lot of people out there that don't. So I was lucky. I was living at home at the time, so financially I was okay. But I met a lot of people then over the years that they ran into issues with paying for co-pays and health insurance, and single mothers or mothers that were going through treatments that were unable to afford certain things for food and everything. So I guess that just led me to start the programs over the years also. So it just started off very small. I remember sitting in my bedroom bald in front of my computer, and I just started a website. And then over the years, it just grew more and more.
The foundation based here in the New York metropolitan area, the services that you offer, are they regional in nature, or are you branching out nationally?
They're national, actually. We've helped everybody. We've helped throughout the United States, Australia. I've had people contact me from all over for assistance. So we are a small organization working very hard to grow, and I try and do a little bit here and there. So if I help someone on a smaller scale, maybe to pay a few co-pays or for the medication, would help for a little bit of transportation expenses, or and then, as I said, we also try and contribute towards cancer research, because hopefully one day we'll find a cure.
Any estimate as to how many people you've helped then over the years?
I would say hundreds. I mean, we get a lot of phone calls. A lot of the larger organizations refer people even over to us. So I would say hundreds.
What about support for the foundation? Talk to us about either giving on the part of the general public or foundations or corporations.
We usually have one big fundraiser a year, and I try and do different things. I've had a Mr. America pageant. I've had a Family Feud. You've Got Talent. And I've had different types of dinner dances to keep people interested. Also, the Long Island Ducks sponsor us, so every year they'll have a breast cancer awareness night. And then we get corporate sponsorships and also just private donations also.
Well, so many big organizations are out there offering help. How do you differentiate your foundation from the others that are offering assistance to people battling cancer?
I think just Basically through networking, family, friends. There's a lot on Long Island of, unfortunately, people that are affected by cancer, and just the different types of programs that we offer are different than a lot of the other organizations. As I said, our whole program, medication assistance, a wig program, Face It, You're Beautiful. So it's different than the others. And as I said, our fundraising techniques too. We try and do different things to kind of catch the public eye, because there are many dinner dances and fundraising events and walks and everything out there. So we try and do different things to try and keep people's attention.
Mary Stolfa, founder of the Mary Stolfa Cancer Foundation. And that'll do it for this hour's show. A reminder, you can watch Bloomberg Television on Dish Network Channel 203. I'm Charlie Pelletan. This is Bloomberg on the Weekend.